It's monsters and androids, as I understand it.
Logan's watching Electric State right now on his Kindle. So I was like,
I mean, I don't
Electric.
remember.
Pratt.
Yeah.
Pratt, yeah. I
Yeah.
forget all of that movie already.
Bad, right? Or you watched it, Mike?
Supposed to be really bad.
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
Was it? I mean, I guess if you forgot the whole thing, then I guess it wasn't good.
All I remember is that
Mr. Peanut's there.
Mr. Peanut's there, and Giancarlo Esposito is in there as a character that's referred to as the Butcher of it's a city in New York. Butcher of
Bill the Butcher.
Like Schenectady or something like that.
Okay. I mean, listen, this is not the episode for this, but since you brought Giancarlo Esposito up, maybe I just haven't watched the right thing. I feel like he is taking a lot of bad roles post Breaking Bad, which is a long time at this point. I just feel like there's nothing else. I think he's so amazing in Breaking Bad. And then I feel like anything else that I've seen him in, I'm like, this feels like, not that he is bad, but like the material is bad. Like the whatever.
His
like,
older movies.
He could be getting way better things, I think, but maybe I just haven't watched
his older movies.
He's better in. I don't know.
Like Do the Right Thing, Fast Squat, I think was a huge movie for him or something like that. Or, but like, yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he cares at this point. I think he's happy to get work. Like he probably like work dried up before Breaking Bad. Plus, he's
I feel like he's always in stuff. I feel like he's in a lot of things. I just feel
it's like
he's pretty good in Mandalorian, I guess. But like
he was also
he's a good serious actor. I feel like he could get. I don't know.
He was a main character in Better Call Saul too.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say
like he was like a very big character. Yeah, like and then he was in that vampire movie that was pretty good. With like they like kidnap a ballerina girl that's ends up being a vampire.
Yeah. What was the name of that movie?
I can't remember the name of it. I don't know what.
Listen,
it was like a girl's name, I think.
It could be just extremely possible that I just have not watched something that is good.
No, I think you're right. I do think you're right. I think he's done a lot of. He's kind of just like I said, happy to get work. I think.
Let me see. Hold on. So known for on his IMDb, it says Breaking Bad, Usual Suspects, Do the Right Thing, in The Jungle Book 2016. Is that the live action one?
I believe so.
He voices Akela. I don't even know what that character is.
Akela is the wolf. I can't remember if that's the Disney version or the not Disney version though.
Let's see.
Oh,
go ahead, Mike.
What's his name? No, I was trying to remember who directed the non-Disney version. It's Gollum, right?
Yeah.
Andy Serkis.
I don't know. He's in. I'm just like quickly looking at his IMDb to see if there's just.
He was in the Maze Runner movies. He was in Once Upon a Time.
He was in Brave New World, which he was fine in that too.
They wasted him in that movie though.
Well,
like they really just wasted.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's just like in things that I think he could be much more impactful in. Like,
yeah,
like this is not a slight against him. This is just I feel
no.
I
don't think it is. I didn't take it as that.
Oh yeah, he was Baxter Stockman.
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's barely in that movie though, so hopefully he's in the sequel.
He's in 10 episodes of The Boys. I've never seen The Boys, so maybe that's.
Oh yeah,
I forgot he's in The Boys. So, he's in like every massive show though. Like if you think about it, like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Boys.
I mean,
what else? There was another show.
Mike's movie of the decade. So.
Oh, he's in that.
True.
Is he a big part of that? He must be.
He's like the main antagonist.
Okay. He's in Maxine.
Todd loves all those movies.
I didn't see Maxine.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that one yet either.
I'm like skipping over other TV stuff or voice stuff, but
he just fully embraces the typecast at this point, though. Too. He's just like, yeah, whatever. This is me. This is what I'm good at.
I forgot that he was a voice in Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Who was he in it?
He's in it. Isn't he in it? Like, didn't they build a character based on it?
I have no idea.
Wasn't he one of the Far Cry's?
Oh, maybe that's
he was the main. Yeah, he was the main bad guy in Far Cry 6, I think.
I'm trying to see what else here.
That game was disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, nothing else that I'm scrolling through here like kind of sticks out to me.
The one he was in was the Disney one, by the way. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The rest of these are stuff. I don't know. I like him. I think he's a good actor. I wish there was more stuff, at least for me, that I was like, oh shit, this is great. Anyways, welcome everyone to the Pass Control Podcast, a show where a couple of best friends talk about the latest in video games and nerd culture. Sometimes we have guests, sometimes we talk about Giancarlo Esposito too much. Either way, we have a new episode for you each and every week. As always, I'm your host, Brenden Groom, and joining me on this lovely snowy Saturday is the anime senpai himself. Some call him Martini Mike, Mr. Michael Desir. Mike, how you doing tonight?
I'm gonna have to go out and shovel again tomorrow.
That sucks. Also joining us tonight, of course, is what is Todd playing now? He's the Duchess of Dookie, whatever the fuck that game is called. What is it called?
Pass the Dutchie.
Pass the Dutchie. What is the game called?
I don't know. Drop the Dutchie or
Drop
something
the
like that.
Dutchie.
Or,
Todd Gary dropping the Dutchie. Todd, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
And
You didn't like it when you played it? That game,
no. I listen. It's essentially
lot.
Tetris, and I'm like, oh, cool. And then
but there's a lot.
every other layer
yeah.
to it, I was like, I need to sit down and lock in and learn. And I just
it took like 3 hours to really get the hang of that game. It takes a while, and it keeps on adding elements of new stuff into that game.
Yeah.
It's great.
Interesting.
It's fun.
I just don't know if it's it doesn't seem yet to me like the juice is worth the squeeze of learning for me. So we'll see. I'm going to play it a few more times and see, but it was like an immediate, this is not what I want to do right now. I don't want to hardcore learn something to be able to play
it's pretty hardcore too.
Rounding us out, of course, is the Disney daddy himself, Mr. Dominic 40 Dom. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic.
We love to hear that. We got a great show for you tonight. Tonight is finally the January PTC Movie Club, which is about Spaceballs. So if you haven't watched Spaceballs or don't want to listen to Spaceballs or don't want Spaceballs spoiled for you or whatever, this episode is about Spaceballs. So this is your chance to pause or skip or whatever it is you do out there. We're going to talk about Spaceballs. Before we get into that, a couple of quick housekeeping things. Todd, I don't think we've said on the podcast what your pick for February is, so you want to reveal your pick?
It's going to be Begonia.
Okay. I may have mentioned it. Did I mention it last week, Mike? I might have.
I think you said something along the lines of Todd isn't here and he might change his mind, so we'll wait for him.
That is what I said. I said
no, I'm hard locking.
I said Todd always changes.
Hard locking Begonia.
Okay, so Begonia, and it's streaming.
And it's on Peacock.
Peacock, okay.
It's on Peacock.
Peacock.
That's a weird one for it to stream on.
I thought so too.
Not really. I mean, I think I watched Nosferatu. I watched Nosferatu on Peacock, when it was streaming. I mean, it was. I don't know if it still is.
Yo, Begonia better win fucking best score, or I'm gonna fucking riot. I listen to that daily now. I think the kids are into it now at this point.
I'm happy for you, I guess. Cool. So we'll watch Begonia in February. Again, same deal. And I'm just gonna preface this. Hold on. Sorry. Had a cough. I'm going to preface this for the rest of the year. There's just going to be some months where the movie club episode is just not the last episode of the month. So apologies in advance. If you're really looking forward to a discussion about a movie that we pick, sometimes they're going to be not on the final week of the month. But I think that's okay. Cool. Other quick housekeeping things. I don't know. I reviewed Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. So there's a written review over on our website at passthecontroller.io. Make sure to go check that out. We also had a review episode that Mike joined me for, which dropped last week, and then dropped yesterday, or again also this week, a special bonus spoiler cast episode for Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I'm joined by Lucas White and Cam Hawkins. Both fantastic guests that have friends of the show that have been on plenty of times, but both have a wealth of knowledge for RPGs and specifically Dragon Quest. So the three of us chatted about Dragon Quest VII as a reiteration. That episode with them is spoiler. We do spoil the game. We spoil the story completely. So if you think you're going to play that game and you don't want those spoilers, do not listen to that episode because we very clearly spoil that game. The episode with Mike and I where we talk about the Tomodachi Life Direct and Dragon Quest VII, no spoilers. But the episode with Cam and Lucas is very, very, very spoiler-filled. So check that out if you like Dragon Quest VII. I think that'll do it for housekeeping. We didn't. So Dom hasn't officially said it, but we did bring it up because Dom wasn't here on that previous episode. But the PTC video game club, I don't know, name still working, that we're going to be kind of test piloting this year is Dom's pick because he won the leaderboard last year, and he chose Star Wars Outlaws. So we are playing through Star Wars Outlaws kind of at our leisure. Todd apparently already beat it in like a week.
I'm at the last mission right now, but I'm definitely going to go back and do like other stuff in it. So there's plenty to do.
Okay. It's funny because I feel like we need to now just make Todd play games because Todd would fucking rip through games.
If we did this more often, I would play fucking every game that like we put out there probably, and I would like make it a priority.
Well, I'm trying to get a little more aggressive with my own personal like things outside of like new stuff and other things that we're playing this year. I am like gonna try to aggressively play things that not like in a negative way. Like I want to play them. I want to like actually play games that I've been wanting to play. So last night I finally went back to my save file for Dragon Quest 11 because it's supposed to be a fantastic game and I've enjoyed what I've played of it, and I'm like 15 or 20 hours into it already. So I kind of just gave myself a little bit of a refresher, and the game does a good job of giving you a refresher too. Like when you start a load save file back up, it literally is like, here's the story so far, because it's like in case.
Oh, that's cool. I was going to ask you, did you remember anything?
Which I think is extremely. I wish more games did that, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. I'll talk about that not on this episode, but I'm really excited to be back to that, and I'm going to try to beat that this month and just get it off my plate and move on to other stuff I want to actually play that I've never played. So cool. This episode, of course, sponsored by our good friends at Goodnight Fatty. If you're in the Salem, Massachusetts area or the North Shore of Massachusetts on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday evening, you want yourself something hot, something sweet, something tasty, something fresh out of the oven, make sure to head on down to 1 Washington Square and get yourself a delicious fatty. And if you're unaware of what a fatty is, you can check them out on social media at Goodnight Fatty and educate yourself on these tasty, tasty treats. I feel like I might be missing a piece of housekeeping, but we're just going to go right into it. I can't. I'm on a PAX panel, but I can't say like the time or any of that yet. It's not official. Like it is happening. It's just I can't reveal the panel or whatever. So that'll probably be a next week thing. So there's that. But last chance. If you're still here lingering, Spaceballs is happening now. So didn't see. There's no Rotten Tomatoes for this movie, which I don't understand. Because there's like plenty of movies that are in the 80s that have Rotten Tomatoes. So this just doesn't have.
It doesn't have Rotten Tomatoes?
I'm gonna try to look one more time, but maybe it is here. Weird. So okay. So I have a list of on Rotten Tomatoes Mel Brooks movies ranked. And it does show up on this list with a Rotten Tomatoes score, but if you try to go to the actual page for that movie, it just says 404 and error not found. So
weird.
We'll just go off of this list, which has it at, it only lists the tomato meter, it doesn't list the audience score. What do you think the Spaceballs tomato meter for Spaceballs is, Mike?
I'm going to say 85.
Okay. Just there's no audience score. So 85.
Oh. Yeah. You know what? Let me bump it up to 87 then.
Okay. Todd, what do you think?
I'll say 75.
Okay. Don, what about you?
I say 80.
80? All right. Well, Todd is the closest, but not by a little. It is a 52%.
What? That's blasphemy.
I'm also are you looking at this list, Dom?
I'm now I'm on the list. Yeah.
All right. So Dom is out of the equation here on this. What do you think the number one movie is for Mel Brooks on this list?
I guess I'm not on his list, but I
would say Blazing Saddles or History of...
I was going to say Blazing Saddles too. That would be my guess.
All right. What are you going to say, Todd? Same thing?
Blazing Saddles, but I think I just was saying a Monty Python movie instead of a Mel Brooks movie. I was saying History of the World Part 1. That's Monty Python, right?
No,
No, that's him.
No,
That's
it's them. That's
Mel
him.
Brooks. I would say Blazing Saddles. I don't. Yeah, I'll stick with Blazing Saddles.
Okay. Well, you are both wrong. Do you want another whack?
Is it Young Frankenstein?
Robin Hood Men in. Oh yeah, it's gonna be
It is Young Frankenstein. What's sitting at a
Robin Hood.
95.
It's not Robin Hood Men in Tights.
So I'm gonna run through the list quick.
That's like probably like 13, but I love that movie.
Young Frankenstein is a 95, sitting at 1. The Producers is a 92, sitting at 2. Blazing Saddles is 3, 89. The 12 Chairs is number 4 at 87. Silent Movie is number 5 at 79%. High Anxiety is number 6 with 74%. History of the World Part 1 is number 7 with 61%. Then Spaceballs. Then number 9 is Robin Hood Men in Tights. It has a 42%.
I'm actually surprised at that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I feel like that's.
So we'll.
I love that movie.
I do.
Did you
too.
say The Producers?
Is number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear you say it.
I gotcha. I mean, I've only seen now these two Mel Brooks movies, Robin Hood Men in Tights and Spaceballs. Robin Hood Men in Tights is fantastic. I'm surprised that it is number 9 and it has a 42.
Both of these movies are like my childhood. Robin Hood Men in Tights and Spaceballs. Like I watched them religiously all the time.
Robin Hood Men in Tights does have an 81% popcorn meter, so there's at least that.
That makes sense. Okay.
Number 10 is Life Stinks with a 25, and number 11 is Dracula Dead and Loving It with an 11%.
Isn't Leslie Nielsen in that movie? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's Dracula.
It is. Yeah. Okay. I remember I did not like that movie when it came out. I was a big Leslie Nielsen fan too.
It has a 49 popcorn, 11% critic. Yeah, I'm surprised Robin Hood's that low. I mean, I think, again, I can't speak to the other movies because I haven't seen them. Jen hates that I still haven't watched Blazing Saddles because she loves that movie.
I can quote so much from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
She wants me to pick Young Frankenstein as my next movie, and I don't want to. But
Young Frankenstein is probably my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
I think mine's still Spaceballs.
Spaceballs over Robin Hood?
Yeah, I love Robin Hood. It's
Having
like 1
seen
and 2.
both,
I like.
that's crazy.
Like there's so much I remember about Robin Hood. I can remember from start to finish of that movie. Same with Spaceballs. Or when I'm watching, I was basically like at a Rocky Horror Picture Show watching Spaceballs, just reciting the lines in front of Amanda. Like every 5 seconds, they've gone plaid. You know, like
we ain't found shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I don't know, Box Office Mojo. Let me see if it lists the budget somewhere else. According to Wikipedia, the budget is $22.7 million. What do we think? Worldwide box office, 1987.
1987. What Mel Brooks movies came out before this?
My year.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. I just want to. I'm trying to picture if this would get the hype of Mel Brooks and people would go like, "Oh, Mel Brooks is parroting Star Wars." You know, what is this? 87. So this is 4 years after
83, yeah.
Jedi.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mel Brooks movies in order. What do you got, Mike? You got. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Producers, 12 Chairs, Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, at least High Anxiety are all before.
Okay. And then the budget. You said the budget was 23.
According to Wikipedia, the budget was 23.7. 22.7, sorry.
Let's say a cool 75.
Okay.
That might be even overselling it. Whatever. I don't care.
Todd, what do you think?
I'd say you said. I'd say like 35.
Okay. What about you, Dom?
I was gonna say 50. I feel like his movies don't crush in the box office.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a cult. Like not a lot of his movies will have huge cult following.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, Todd, you can keep this momentum going when the points actually matter, because Todd is the closest yet again. It did 38 million.
Yeah.
So.
I'm horrible at guessing box office back then because I have no idea what the box office was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I take it I'm the only person this was the first time watching this movie.
I know I've seen the movie before. I don't know if I've ever sat down and watched it in full. Like, for instance, I don't think I've ever seen, or rather, I think I've only seen it on television. Because I think when I was watching it now, I caught them saying "fuck" at the end. I'm like, I didn't know that line existed in this film.
They swear a few times in the movie, and it kind of
Yeah.
like caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, because I think I've only seen things of this movie, and it was just like scrolling through TV at some point.
And it's rated PG, isn't it?
Pretty
sure it's rated PG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you
that's
get away with
because
so
the
much more back then.
PG-13, the PG-13 rating didn't show up until after Temple of Doom, I think. I think they
I
had
didn't
to
know
rate
that. Okay.
Temple of Doom PG-13. They made the rating for that movie.
Yeah, because National Lampoon's European Vacations rated PG and there's nudity in it. Like, it's like, and I was always like, wait, what?
All right. So first, for me and Mike, it's a first sort of viewing. I mean, for me, definitely, I'm gonna call it a first viewing. For you two, it's a however many teenth watch. Todd, you've seen this movie. Seems like too many times. Opinion change? Yeah. Anything different?
No, love it. Honestly, like I put it on when the kids were around, but they weren't really watching it. And Amanda was watching it, and she's like, "What?" She hasn't seen it. I mean, I don't even know if she ever saw it, but she was like, wasn't finding it as funny as. And then I started hysterically laughing during one part that I forgot about. And this isn't like we can just talk about this part real quick because you know when the guy from the police academy is doing like the bloops and the
sounds,
and everything. Yeah. So when he does that, when he says it, and then he all of a sudden Rick Moranis just goes what, and he grabs everything and just throws it. It's like Rick. I die every time. Rick Moranis. There's so many good people in this movie, but he carries this movie on his back. He's so fucking funny in this movie, and it makes me so mad that he just stopped acting after this, like a little after this. But oh man, I die every time he's in. What does he say? I heard she gives good.
Good helmet.
I hear she gives a good helmet. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
What about you?
Yeah, no, I fucking love this movie.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad it stayed strong for you. What about you, Dom?
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy the movie. It's a classic.
Okay. Mike, how you feeling? Spaceballs.
I'm of two minds because I know I loved. Well, love is a strong term, a strong word. I know I liked the movie at some point. I know it was like one of those movies where, like I said, I only watched it on television, I believe, for the most part. But there were bits that I liked that I would quote, that I would say because I liked the joke. Watching it now, it's the pacing's off in a way that I feel like some of the jokes only exist. The joke itself is the length. If that makes sense.
Is the length?
The length of the joke is the joke. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like for instance, when I was watching it, I was watching the opening scroll. And I was like, yeah, I feel like there should be more jokes in this. Mm-hmm. And then the actual ship being as long as it is. Right after that, like there are things like that. Like I think
the scroll was fine, but I did think the ship was funny.
The ship, it's funny, but the joke is essentially how long it is. And I feel like there are other things where the joke is just simply like extending a thing longer than it should be there for.
Okay.
I don't know. It just made the movie feel slow in a way, and I think there was just some other things that are just a product of the time.
Yeah. All right, so what Mike is saying is that size does matter, and sometimes if the size is too big, it can be too much.
That is certainly a way of phrasing it.
I'm just taking your words and regurgitating them back to you.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's a thing that I would say all the time.
That whole scene is like a huge favorite part with me too. And when he's like, when he goes to shake on, he's like, "You idiot!" He's so fucking good.
Oh, I'll give it back to you. What? Oh.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
It's so.
So, here's what I'll say about this movie overall. I'm enjoying you guys laughing and repeating things from the movie more than I did watching those things happen in the movie, if that makes sense.
Well, I do feel like it's like, I think the more I watched this movie as a kid, the more it grew on me and the more I enjoyed it with multiple viewings kind of thing. and I think that this movie like benefits from multiple viewings.
Like I sure. I'm not gonna watch this movie again. But I don't think the movie was bad. I think that it feels like a movie I probably would have enjoyed more if I saw it originally much longer ago. Because I think in my head, it was kind of built up for me of like, oh, I'm gonna fucking love this movie. This movie's gonna be great. And I didn't dislike it. I was just more of like, I don't know. It kind of just felt like similar to Mike's thing about things being long. It just kind of felt like I was existing, and like even the stuff that I thought was funny, I don't think I ever laughed, like actually laughed out loud one time.
I know I had a chuckle towards the end. I can't remember what it was. There was something that I think it was a joke that I just didn't remember from before. So when it happened, I got a chuckle out of it, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the actors are all great. Like, I think that stuff is fantastic. Like I think John Candy is like more of the show stealer to me than Rick Moranis.
That is so funny to say that because I think John Candy's the weakest link in this movie. I'm a diehard John Candy guy.
Maybe the best part of the movie, just because I think he
no
plays
way.
the character like. I don't know. It didn't feel like he was playing a character. Like it kind of just felt like he was a Mog. Like it just felt like he was just like being very natural, moving around, like hitting fucking Star Lord in his fucking head with a tail a million times. What is the character's name? Lone Star.
Yeah.
Lone Star.
Yeah.
Like things that like are etched into my brain from childhood are Pizza the Hut.
Yeah.
And like the guy eating pieces of him off his thing, and the monkey. I mean, not the monkey, the bear at the end when he takes the escape pod, like ingrained in my head. And hello, my baby, hello, my like the alien that pops out of the guy's chest. Like those things are like.
I have seen that thing so many times throughout my life.
You didn't know where it was
I didn't know it was from this movie.
Right.
I have seen it so many times. I don't think I've ever actually seen the scene from Aliens. I've never seen John Hurt actually die in Aliens. I've only seen that scene.
Oh, really? That's too funny.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's plenty of funny things. Like, I don't want to say the movie. I didn't think the movie was not funny. It just didn't actually make me laugh. And like some of the stuff that I really did enjoy, I don't think were things that were supposed to actually make me laugh. Like, I like that Lone Star, who's supposed to be Han Solo, is basically just dressed up like Indiana Jones the whole time. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But it's not like making me fucking die and laugh when he walks on the screen. I'm just like, I enjoy this bit a lot, but which I'm assuming is the point, right? I'm assuming that's why he's dressed that way. Okay. I don't know what else. I feel like it's pointless to go through the movie and like bit by bit. Like it's essentially Star Wars.
Mostly.
Yeah.
It parodies other things, but
yeah. I think that yeah, I don't know. Like there are funny, like thinking back, like I am retroactively thinking things are funnier now thinking about them than I did sitting there watching the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta, if you watch it again, and like it's like ahead of its time. Like when they're like, "Wait, go back to the tape," and they go back into and they rewind the tape. They start like rewinding. Shit like that.
What are we in now? This is now.
Well,
when does it become now? Then.
Don't they walk into the camera multiple times in this movie too? I can't remember. Like, I know they like walk into like the cameraman like at least once, you know, like shit like that.
Welcome to cameraman. When they're fighting at the end, they hit.
Oh
yeah, when they're fighting the short set.
I feel like that's a Mel Brooks thing, anyways, though.
Yes, yeah.
Like
getting extra meta.
Oh, go ahead, Mike. You were gonna say something else.
No, I was saying getting extra meta is like a Mel Brooks thing.
Okay. They go off the set in Blazing Saddles too.
Maybe
I love when he's
with Jen. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe watching it with Jen was not helping me too because I think she psyched me out a little bit.
She doesn't like it.
Oh, she loves Mel Brooks. This is like not.
Does she like this movie though? Or?
She said that she had never seen it either, but didn't have a big interest in watching it because she didn't think that it was going to stack up to his other movies for her. Because she like Blazing Saddles is probably like a top 5 movie for Jen. But when we're like halfway through the movie and she's like, So you're really enjoying this. I haven't heard you laugh once, huh? And I was just like, fuck, I'm not laughing at this movie. What is going on? Anyways, you were gonna say
Well, I
something
think that's
else.
that. I get that. Like for me, like I think that speaks volumes for me personally because I feel like I'll see a really funny movie and I still don't. I'm like, like I was like laughing multiple times rewatching this movie, like, and it just brought back like so much joy from this.
I mean, I wish I was laughing like out loud for it. I also feel like not a lot of things get me to actually laugh out loud, but that's why earlier before we started recording, when you brought up Naked Gun, I'm like, don't you fucking dare compare the two, because I've watched Naked Gun like 7 times now, and I still laugh out loud at a lot of the jokes in that movie because I think it's fucking.
You're talking about
slam dunks.
2025's Naked Gun, though.
Correct. Yeah.
When Todd made that comparison,
he was talking
it's
about the
very
old ones?
siment to the original Naked Gun
gotcha.
film.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought he was talking about the new.
Yeah.
That's where my disconnect immediately
And
was like,
and
whoa.
even
gotcha.
the 20
Yeah.
and even the 2025's Naked Gun, like it's just a modern version of the movies that were being made in the 80s.
Yeah, I get
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
It's very similar in its construction. It's just
Yeah.
the comedy is different 40 years later.
The comedy is different. Yeah, and I think the delivery is part of it too. That's why I think a lot of times I'm picturing the jokes, and I think they're a funny joke, even though I didn't laugh this time watching it. I think conceptually it works, but something about the delivery, or just maybe, like I said, the pacing, something about it is off enough that it didn't make me haha.
Like,
Just maybe go.
Yeah, that's the same. Like stupid things, like when you first see Mel Brooks when he's like President fucking Slorp or whatever the fuck is what
Scorb.
Yeah, Scroob maybe.
Scroob.
Yeah,
He like goes into his desk and pulls out a can, and then like he cracks it and he's just breathing air.
The Perry
It's just
air.
dumb shit.
Perry air.
Yeah, I didn't laugh, but I'm laughing now thinking about it. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. I always reference Prince Valium all the time, like the yawning, and it's just like it's so stupid, but like,
which is a weird deep cut to reference.
Yeah, Todd does it.
Well, I
think
I met someone in real
Fortnite
life.
At the end of it, he's like, "Ooh," that's what he's doing.
That's true. It's really good. Now I have great appreciation. This is why Todd is like actually super funny.
Okay.
Now I need to watch Robin Hood Men in Tights. Now I'm kind of now you get me really wanting to watch
it
that.
Not too long ago. I had to have watched it within like the last 12 months. I've watched that movie again, because that's a classic. Like I think.
Yeah.
I don't think. Again, I still enjoyed the movie, but I don't.
Spaceballs is a classic.
I'm not saying
Spaceballs
it's not.
is a classic.
But I'm saying that Robin Men in
You
Tights.
are trying to say
no.
it.
What I'm trying to say is Robin Men in Tights is in a completely different fucking category. I think Robin Men in Tights is worse. No, do you actually feel that?
I would say it's worse. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No,
yes,
I do.
It is. Yes, I do.
I think if you wait, you
Mike,
said you watched.
where do you stand here?
Listen, I think
I
you're
wasn't
biased.
listening. What was the question?
Chappelle wasn't in that movie.
I haven't seen Men in Tights.
That's
Ooh.
actually crazy. I feel like you have had to.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure
It has
Spaceballs.
Chappelle in it. It has Chappelle in it, and he has no interest in seeing it. That tells you something.
Yeah.
I think Spaceballs and parts of History of the World are the only Mel Brooks films I've actually seen. I own a box set that I think contains all of his movies, so like at any point I could watch them. I just haven't got around to them.
Men in Tights is good. It's not. I mean, it's not Spaceballs for me, but it is good.
Well,
yeah,
so
same. But it's my second.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Spaceballs, Men in Tights, Blazing Saddles. That's my top 3 Mel Brooks.
Okay.
And then Young Frankenstein probably.
I was going to ask this, but then I feel like it's kind of a moot point because Todd fucking hates Star Wars. I was gonna say, I wonder if your like love for Star Wars makes you enjoy or appreciate this movie more. But
yeah, I feel like probably
that's why I thought you were gonna like it.
I feel like people that are actually Star Wars fans probably like Spaceballs more, like me and Todd.
Listen, so it's so funny you brought that up because I was expecting you to like this movie more.
I was
because
expecting
of what
that
it was
too.
doing. And
again, I
don't want to jump
more
the gun.
clear. I did enjoy the movie. It didn't hit the way that Todd's
I don't want to jump
seen it
the gun.
87 times and I'm pissing my pants at Pizza the Hut. Whoa! He ate the pepperonis off his face.
I think the not the failing, but I think one of the things that maybe might have made it hit more for, I'm gonna say Brent specifically, it'll probably work on me too, is if the movie was a more direct parody of Star Wars. Like, I think that, like, there are like overarching elements that are Star Wars-esque. Like, there's a sand planet, there's the Barf, who's like a Chewbacca analog, and like that sort of thing. But there weren't, like, I would say, really pointed Star Wars jokes.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
probably not
I
doing
kind of
it.
appreciate
So
that even
you
more.
want to watch superhero movie with Drake Bell as the Dragonfly?
No, I cannot stress enough. What I'm looking for is not another teen movie. I'm looking for not another teen movie, but for Star Wars.
He wants the scary movie.
And
of
I'm
Star Wars.
Mr.
Or scary movie too.
Yes. I'm Mr. Anti Star Wars, and I don't want to like, hey, spoilers here, but I wanted to like say, I hate Star Wars. I really enjoyed Rogue One. I really enjoyed this TV show a lot. I fucking don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say this. I fucking really enjoyed Outlaws. I'm like a Star Wars guy now. I'm a fucking Star Wars dude.
Oh, I found the popcorn meter for Spaceballs, by the way.
What is it?
Oh, what is it? It's gotta be in like the 80s
Yeah,
or
it's probably
90s.
high.
I
It's
feel
probably
like.
high. Again,
I'm gonna
say
stick with my
88.
85. That's what I said before, right?
I think you said 85 before, yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's not a classic. I do think that the audience probably really did enjoy it. I think that I probably would have more love for this movie if I had seen it before, I think.
You know, I think
I
that like I
don't
do
disagree with that
understand you
statement.
not like yes, I think that you seeing this movie later kind of takes away from how good it like it's for me it's like
Yeah.
a younger thing and it was a college thing. It was like it always was a part of my life because everyone would like talk about it at some point.
Yeah. Because it's like, it is one of those
83,
things.
by the way.
Okay. It is one of those things that like I do feel like also was very built up for me as, oh, this is a fucking banger. And I think that also sort of worked against me a little bit because I was like, I don't know, when I wasn't just like completely fucking losing my mind, I was not disappointed because I wasn't disappointed. I was just kind of, I don't know. I think I was just hoping to be laughing out loud more. I think that was really where I am at with this. But I could see myself at some point
I don't know. I think I also feel like parody humor and like I feel like parody humor is like different a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's not always like instant like laugh out loud reaction. Sometimes it is like thinking back and being like, oh shit, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Because like there's a lot of dumb shit in there that I like thought was very funny and well done. It's just it was not something that was going to make me laugh. Like when there's the whole thing when they go see Yogurt and he's like, we're making merch. It's all about the merchandising. And
It's all about the merch.
That part's fine. But then when it cuts immediately to him as the mayor or whatever, Mayor fucking Zorp, he's in a bed when the sheets
President's
are
Rube.
Yeah.
Spaceballs the sheet.
Yes, Spaceballs the sheet. Like,
and then they go to the diner and there's
and it's a
Spaceballs
placemat.
the placemat.
Yeah, like that stuff was funny to me because
And it's there throughout the movie.
I know, like
With the movie, yes.
but like I'm not gonna like that's in my head. Like, okay, I appreciate that. That's funny, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't fucking help that Jen was watching it because Jen was not enjoying it, and I was like, maybe that energy was just like if we were all in there together watching it, and Todd was like, "Whoa, he's eating the pepperoni off his face." Maybe I would have laughed. I don't fucking know.
Listen,
I do
go
like
back
the
to what I brought
practical
up fairly
effects of
recently.
the movie. I like the practical.
The practical effects were I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I go back to like the Netflix parties. If we could do these movies, if we like picked a night where we had to watch them all together.
Listen,
just,
we
like,
can
sit
all
there.
strap
It would've
on
been
our
amazing.
we can strap on our MetaQuest
VR.
headsets and do they have a thing in there where you can go into a room and like watch a movie or something like that.
I'm just saying.
Dom, you're out, obviously, but the rest of us.
Obviously out.
No, we have extra headsets. We'll just give Dom one of our headsets.
I was gonna say we definitely do.
He's not gonna wear it. He's not gonna put it
He
on.
can just pretend. He can just laugh. He can just watch. You know what we could do is we could just watch a movie in Discord. That is a thing we can do.
That's also a thing we can
I'll
do,
just
but
record
it's not the
myself
same as
laughing. I'll just record myself laughing for like an extended period of time, and you guys can watch a movie and just hit play every once in a while.
Mike's gonna have you added up on a separate soundboard, just hitting.
Yeah, I just need I have a Dom specific soundboard with all of his
when it's a
his
movie,
famous
when it's
quotes.
a movie that like I've seen 100 times, I'll just like put quotes in there so you can hit them like as they're happening.
As it happens.
Yeah, I don't know.
We ain't found shit.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's because I knew it's what they were gonna do when they jam the radar and they throw a fucking jar of jam at it. I hated it so much because I like knew that's what they were gonna do.
love it.
But I did laugh when the jam came out of the screen.
Out of the screen. Yeah. Nobody would ever give me the jam but Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. It was enjoyable. I had a good time. I don't know what else to say about the movie.
And was the Pizza the Hut second in command? Is he supposed to be like a Max Headroom?
Max Headroom?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
He's something.
I was trying to figure out if the timing made sense. It was, though, right? Like
I think so.
Like that has to make sense. Okay.
I want to say Max Headroom was like 1984 or 5 initially.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up.
I did enjoy. I didn't care to like the actual fucking beam thing was whatever, but when he goes through the door and it is just the next when this is at the beginning of the movie when he's like, "You want us to beam you up?" and like it beams him up and he's like his head is on backwards. That part's whatever. But when he's like, "I'll just go over there myself," and he just walks and it's the next room. That did make me laugh.
That was good. Yeah, but that was like another joke that I think at least him being backwards lasted too long. Also, it just bothered me that I'm like, I get the joke, his head's on backwards, but also his hands are backwards. And like pick a lane. Like is it just his head's on backward and his butt's in front of him, or what's going on here?
I'm trying to think if there were any other things I wanted to call out that I did enjoy.
We don't say much about Joan Crawford here, do we? I guess you didn't.
Who?
About fucking Dot.
Joan Rivers?
A robot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised I
said Crawford.
Jen wasn't more into this, considering that Joan Rivers is like a major part of fucking the movie.
I feel like Dot doesn't really have a lot. I don't think there were any dot call-outs that I think were funny.
Spit those rhymes.
Does anybody have a Dot specific?
Not really. I also realize now, jumping away from that, is that every single time I'm walking around, I go deep, 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 and I think I'm only thinking about this movie.
Yeah, but it's a reference to the Smurfs.
I know, but I think I'm only thinking about this movie because I don't think I really watched the Smurfs.
That actually, when that happened, that was maybe the only time that Jen laughed during the movie. Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I want to say more about this, but it'll just be me like calling out different jokes and varying levels of how I felt about it.
I feel like there's a lot of one-liners in this movie.
There are.
And maybe that's the thing. Maybe I like the one-liners. I just don't like how they were presented to me.
So Rick Moranis didn't do it for you, Brenden? Like, I think he is so fucking funny.
I didn't know. I don't think he's bad. I just like.
No, I don't. Not like that, but like he is like so like.
It like goes back and forth. I think there's so much, and I think there's maybe more stuff that lands softly with me than hits harder. So like I think it kind of makes it average out to be not super funny to me.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
Like now I'm thinking
that when Spaceballs 2 comes out, you're going to feel the same way that you did with Naked Gun last year.
I could see that.
Because
I
Spaceballs 2
I got the same thing.
will be
100%
them making a modern version of Spaceballs Like I feel
Well,
like you'll appreciate
Tom,
that.
I was just going to say
Probably,
that. I
yeah.
agree 100%. I think he's going to love Spaceballs.
I
really do.
think it depends because it's still going to be Mel Brooks. Do you think Mel Brooks
like
can still
Mel
bring the
Brooks.
sauce like that?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
no.
I need to
It's,
see
I
it.
think it's less Mel Brooks now.
Mel Brooks is 99
Oh,
years
okay.
old. I think he has a lot of
I think
writers.
Josh Gad.
Yeah. Like I think
What-
it's going to be more. It's going to
Because like they did do History of the World Part 2, and I don't know. I feel like people just.
I watched part
I didn't
of that.
watch it, but I feel like people didn't care about it.
I watched part
The
of
show.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
The show was pretty funny.
Yeah, I watched part of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
It was not bad.
People didn't talk about it. I didn't know.
I feel like it just.
There's
kinda
there's a
lost on
lot of
Hulu.
like yeah. I feel like if you watched it, you would enjoy it. It's a lot of like the comedians that you
Yeah.
enjoy.
I feel like I watched. I must. I don't know. I guess I just didn't watch it. I feel like I did see a bit
It's
of
also-
it, but I didn't.
It's also like a weird way to present it. It was like bits of story,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you'd have to watch the episodes to like see the rest of the story.
The story, like not necessarily an anthology, but like there'd be different time things
Like-
happening, and you would get the continuation like in next episode, as opposed to like them following. Like I'm picturing Nick Kroll. He was there. I'm gonna say Nick Kroll was Judas or something like that. They didn't do.
They did a
that
Judas
whole
story,
thing.
and I feel like pieces of the Judas story were in like the first episode and the third episode. Like you had to like watch.
Oh, it wasn't even like
Yeah.
consecutive. It was like okay.
Right.
I was gonna say. Oh, I just want to say something like going back to the actual movie. Dark Helmet switching to like a safari outfit when they're on the desert is like a funny thing.
That
Doesn't make me laugh out loud, but like conceptually, it's pretty funny.
And his helmet opens sideways for some reason instead of
I did actually really enjoy that, especially because I don't think the other like all the other people did change outfits, and I liked that because that's like the reverse of Star Wars, where it's like the stormtroopers will have different like outfits and
they'll have like the
location.
camo for like the different places.
Yeah, like there's.
And
like,
I don't know if they
sand
ever actually
troopers and
gave
whatever.
the troopers names, but during the chase scene at the end, Lone Star calls them ping pongs.
So at the beginning of the movie, when they first are on that ship, the commander on the ship is like
He calls them Spaceballs.
He calls them Spaceballs. So I don't know if that's like whatever.
I also love it's a dumb joke, but like when they're trying to shoot them and they're like, who nominated this guy or whatever?
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Assholes.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
There was another.
Oh, also I really like the song at the end. I forgot about that song.
Yeah, right.
That was good. That was a good bit. Yeah, I don't know. It was fine.
I do think you would have benefited from seeing this movie. You'd probably be like
I just think I would have
glowing.
enjoyed it. I would have enjoyed it more if I saw it in the past. I think it does not benefit from it being just as old as it is, and me seeing it now for the first time. I feel like that does not help the movie. Yeah, I don't know. I take back what I said. I said jokingly earlier I would never watch this movie again. I would probably put this on, have it on in the background and laugh at some point again. I think I would enjoy that. I'm curious.
Get Jen to like it. Just force her to watch it over and over again.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Have you said your kids didn't watch it, Todd?
No, I mean they were kind of like what is this? But it probably looked like ridiculous to them. Like it looks like imagine being like born in like 2019 and seeing a movie like this. It looks just old. It looks like so old to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they might enjoy it though. I'd be curious to see if like kids right now would watch it and especially because your kids know what
I think
Star
I'm
Wars
just a
is.
bad parent, but they've never watched Star Wars. And I think I'm a bad parent because like they're watching like shows they shouldn't be watching when they should be watching Star Wars and like less violent stuff. Probably
You're just creating,
you're just
creating more A24 kids. That's all you're doing.
We have to watch John Wick 4 because we just watched the first 3. We got to finish a conclusion like on that now. So it's like, imagine. I can't wait to get to that point. Like 2 years.
did I like? I mean, I did like when they captured the stunt doubles, which is another one of those kind of like meta.
Oh
meta
yes,
jokes.
yes,
I thought
that was
that was
great.
like a
Yeah.
funny little
Yep.
thing.
Who was the dude playing with like the cigar? Was he playing Dot? Was he supposed to be? I can't remember who that guy was. Oh no, he was supposed to be.
I'm
was
trying to
playing
remember.
Vespa.
He was playing Vespa. Yeah.
Spaceballs.
It's so
So
funny because like Daphne Zanuga, who was
Leia.
the princess,
Vespa
yeah, she's like was in nothing except for
TV
she was
shows, right?
in did just yeah, I was gonna say not 90210, but Melrose Place. She was
Melrose
like a main
Place.
person. Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
her big thing.
Kayla came in the room and said, "That's somebody's mom," and I was like, "Who? What are you talking about?" And she's like, "From the OC or something," and I was like, "I have no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
that's
about."
yeah, right. That makes sense. Though.
I believe it, but yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
watching the OC like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I was thinking about the OC the other day because unrelated to any of this stuff, I was watching Wonder Man, and on one of the episodes they played California by Phantom Planet.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How is Wonder Man? Because that's next on my list. Is it good?
Is it good?
Oh, Wonder Man. Yeah, it was good. And it's I wasn't
Like,
I
can
didn't
you
hear him
not
ask
hear
the
me?
question. I truly spaced out for a second. Yeah, it was good. And like there's only 8 episodes and each of them are like roughly half an hour long, so like
Oh, perfect.
it's a quick
That's
watch.
perfect. Yeah.
I'm looking through like. Oh, go ahead.
I was literally just going to bring up. I'm pretty sure it was the OC was the one where, or was it One Tree Hill? Recently, I just saw the end of one of those shows and how like they ended it with like revealing that reality TV like isn't real or something, and they just like pulled the backdrop away and they were like on a studio set, and I don't know which.
I
show it
imagine
was.
that's One Tree Hill.
And I was
I'm
like,
only
wow,
saying
that's
that
pretty
because
That's definitely One Tree Hill because I never watched that.
I feel like the OC was. I don't want to
was
say played it
very
straight
much a
because the
scripted
OC
show. Okay.
was very much a scripted show, and like OC, that's where they got that was the
Oh yeah,
inspiration for Dear Sister. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yes, yes.
Have you seen that sketch, Brendan?
He definitely has.
I assume he did at this point. He's full fucking Sandberg pilled.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Mr. Sandberg at this point. I'm just looking at quotes
Yeah.
from the movie to see if there's like things I missed. Water my ass, get this guy Pepto-Bismol. That was during the alien scene.
Well, the other thing, yeah.
What did he have? The special? I'll have the soup.
The soup.
I'm glad that you picked this though because I haven't watched this movie in probably 10 plus years, and I really needed another watch of it to make me happy. It's I got to go back to love because like I feel like I enjoyed this movie even though it's like a movie I've already seen a million times more than I've enjoyed watching movies that were still good, but like comfort. It's a comfort movie.
Yeah,
just like Long
I'm
Kiss
happy
Goodnight.
to have
even though I
watched
knew
it. It's a movie. Any other closing thoughts on Spaceballs before we wrap things up?
Spaceballs 2 coming soon.
I mean, if Spaceballs 2 comes out, that's like an immediate. We'll have to watch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Next
definitely.
Next year, I think.
It's a
Oh, it has like an actual.
I think it's next
release
No
year.
one's seen
2027. Yeah.
No one's seen Begonia yet, right? Mike, you still haven't watched it?
No, it was like on my to-do list, and then I spaced
know,
out,
I
and then you
remember
made the
saying
pick. I was like, all right, it works out. Because yeah, I had opened up Peacock for something, and then I saw that it was there, and I was like, oh shit, I should watch this.
I've watched it 3 times already. I'm pretty obsessed with it. I'm just gonna say this and not talk about the movie at all. This movie's like my first time watching Drive. It's like a movie that hit me that I'm like is gonna stick with me for a long time, and it's like top tier movie for me.
I remember really liking Drive, and I don't remember a goddamn thing that happened in that film.
There's not a lot that happened in that movie. There's not a lot of dialogue.
That's actually a movie.
I just remember the soundtrack. I remember the soundtrack. The soundtrack was a fucking banger.
Yeah.
Soundtrack's amazing. It's so good. It's one of the best soundtracks ever.
Real human being and a real hero.
My favorite song off that.
And Oscar Isaac's in that movie, and people forget about that.
Yeah, my favorite song from that movie is sampled on a Childish Gambino mixtape, and that version of the song is like one of my favorite songs. It's so fucking good. I forget what it's called. I don't even know how to get that mixtape anymore because I don't think it's like you'd have to probably just find it online,
Yeah,
download it somewhere. It's off
yeah, I miss
Royalty.
old mixtapes like that. The only songs I actually remember from Drive are Real Human Being and Kavinsky's Night Call.
Yeah, and what's it called? Another one.
Look up. I'll send it to the group after. But the song on the mixtape is called
Under Your Spell.
R.I.P. and it has Bun
Oh
B,
yeah,
and it has Bun B in it. It's fucking so good. That was a good mixtape actually. Cool. All right. Well, before we just talk about other things for no reason, are we done with Spaceballs?
Yeah, the only thing I was going to bring up was so John Candy has passed, and Joan Rivers has passed.
Joan Rivers, yes.
And is that it?
Yeah, unless Michael Winslow's probably still alive.
I think Michael Winslow's still alive, I believe. Only was curious how much of the original cast will be there for the new movie.
For the sequel.
I imagine
I don't.
That's Kavinsky.
Louis Pullman, I believe, is playing Lone Star's kid, so I wonder if they'll have like Josh Gad be Barf's kid.
I was just gonna say that's my biggest
I hate
it though. I hate
which
it.
I can see.
I hate it.
Yeah, but
I don't like Josh Gad.
You've got to do.
I know.
You've got to do something.
Do anyone but Josh Gad?
No, Josh Gad is good as Olaf.
Yeah,
Josh Gad is good as Olaf.
Cartoon.
Also, spoilers for Wonder Man. Josh Gad is in Wonder Man as Josh Gad.
I have heard that. I
I'm
heard
not
that
watching Wonder Man.
his fate is not as good as.
It is. I won't say anymore.
Yeah, I need to watch Wonder Man this week. Cool. All right. Well, if that'll do it for Spaceballs, we will finish with the game as we always do. Before that, thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode 509 of the Pass Control Podcast. Friend of the show, fan of the show, want to support the show, tons of ways to do that. Just go to our website at passthecontroller.io. You can find everything we do, whether it's written reviews, written content, links to the podcast, video stuff, drink recipes, whatever it may be. All that stuff can get linked out from over there. Make sure you're following us on whatever social media or podcast platform you're on, and make sure you're leaving us a quick 5-star review wherever you listen to the show. As a reminder, we do record the show most weeks live at twitch.tv/passcontroller. If you can't catch the live show but you still want to watch the show, just type in Pass the Controller Podcast over on YouTube and we'll pop up over there. As we do every week, we end with a game of some sort. We keep track of the score all year long. The scoreboard as the year stands, Todd overtook Dom while Dom was away from the previous episode. So Todd is now in first with 8 points. Dom in second with 7. Mike in third with 2. Mike does have 3 parentheses points for doing an episode with just me. So we'll see how many of those Mike stacks up as the year goes. But
guys, feel free to do episodes without me and get some parentheses points. I don't need them all.
We got because it's a movie episode, we're gonna play the movie game. The way this works is I pick 3 movies. I
don't
give
have my pen or my notebook. Hold on.
Oh no! Get your materials.
I need to take notes.
I give information.
I need my tools.
And slowly reveal it until someone can correctly guess what the movie is. Whoever guesses first correctly gets the point. I debated at some point tiering the information I give you. So it's like if you can correctly guess it before I get to like X type of revelation, you'd get like 3 points instead of 1, and then slowly tier it down to like more obvious answers. I'm not gonna do that tonight, but I do think that I might play around with tiering the points to make it a little bit more like be on your game to fucking snatch these movies up. But anyways.
Wait, are we doing the movie soundtrack game today?
Yeah, we're doing the movie soundtrack game, Todd. All 3 are Drive. Movie number 1. This PG film released in 1989 and is an hour and 30 minutes long. Our friends at Rotten Tomatoes have this at a 76% tomato meter and a 54% popcorn meter. Rotten Tomatoes says you might also enjoy Inspector Gadget, Blank Check, Flubber, D2, The Mighty Ducks, and
Can I say Howard the Duck?
incorrect, and That Darn Cat. Which I don't know what That
It's not
Darn
Uncle
Cat is,
Buck,
but
is
I'm
it?
going to look it up after because I'm curious based on this movie.
It's not.
What is does anyone know what this movie, what That Darn Cat is?
I've definitely heard that. I've heard the title, but I never like looked into what the film actually was.
Cover,
I believe That Darn Cat has been remade as well.
okay, well, I clicked
There
on
was a
it.
2000 version and a 70s or 80s version.
I need to do this. Might be a movie I pick or just watch myself. It has the cover is like whoever these actors are. One of them is clearly maybe a police officer holding up a badge, and then there's just a cat looking off to the side with sunglasses on. But
What year is the movie that you're looking at?
97.
Okay, that's
Brendan, it's not
probably
Uncle Buck, the movie you're talking about. The
Incorrect,
movie
no.
that you're saying is not Uncle Buck.
But here's a synopsis on Rotten Tomatoes. Bored with her quiet suburban Massachusetts town. It's a Massachusetts movie. I gotta watch this. That Darn Cat. Christina Ricci, Dougie Doug.
Does not sound at all familiar.
Dougie Doug. It's a name I haven't heard in a long ass time.
That Darn Cat. Hold on. It looks like it might be on Disney Plus to watch. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm getting way sidetracked on That Darn Cat. Let me see if this any other movie has Box Office Mojo. According to Box Office Mojo, this
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
it is indeed Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yes.
That's good.
Todd gets a point.
I didn't realize it was going to be that low of a audience. Then again,
Yeah, audience is very.
I don't even know why I like that movie.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really like. I don't hate it. It's not a movie I needed to go back and watch again and again though. Like it was
Well,
fine.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was good. I feel like Honey, I Blew Up the Kids was a waste of my time.
That was terrible.
It was Honey, I Blew Up the
Terrible.
Baby. Honey, I Blew Up the Baby,
Oh, the
and
baby.
then
Oh,
there
yeah,
was
I remember the baby. It was like the Stay Puft, like walking. So it's like
he was walking down the Vegas Strip,
I'm
and then it was Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Honey, we Shrunk Ourselves. Yeah.
I'm
Never saw
almost
that.
positive, and I feel like there's no way this exists there anymore. If this is a real thought in my brain that is actual thing that happened and not made up. Was there a part of one of the Disney parks that was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Okay.
yes, I saw it. I was there.
the
You could
theater,
climb
right?
up. Yeah, you were like it was like the ant area where you could
Yes,
climb up
okay.
and like you were like in the jungle kind
Oh,
of
no,
thing. Yeah.
Yes, that
Uh,
turned into.
What it turned into?
Wasn't there like one of like the things, not like the Muppet Theater one, but like you sat there and then something happened and like
Yes.
It was in the
Yeah,
same
okay.
area, I believe. I could be wrong, but
It turned into A Bug's Life, which turned into Dino Land, which is now going to be. I forget what they're calling it. Central America?
oh, interesting. Okay.
They're doing Indiana Jones and Encanto and.
Oh, cool.
All right, Todd gets the first point. Movie number 2, moving right along. Released in. This is not. Hold on. Sorry. Apologies. Why is this doing this? Fucking web browser's like moving at a snail's pace right now. Am I lagging or anything? My voice sound fine?
I've
Seems
seen
okay.
lags throughout, but nothing crazy.
All right. This PG film, movie number 2, this PG film released in 1985, clocks in at an hour 37.
It's like exactly.
Our friends at Rotten Tomatoes have this at a.
Is this one Young Buck?
Incorrect. This
Uncle Buck?
Hey, what did Dom say?
Incorrect.
Is that? What were the
He
guesses?
said
I didn't hear it.
young. He said
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck.
I said young Buck
Buck
first,
first.
but I meant
39% and 56% popcorn meter.
yikes.
35-65, you said?
39.65?
39.
39.
Critics were like ruthless during that time.
56.
Okay, 39-56. That's marginally better than what I thought I heard.
Rotten Tomatoes says you might also like The Money Pit. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Fletch Lives.
Nothing but trouble.
Twins, incorrect. And
No.
Uncle Buck.
Oh, ironically enough.
According to, God damn it. I'm just trying to see the budget.
Is it Junior?
Incorrect. According to Wikipedia, this had a budget of $15 million, and according to Box Office Mojo, took in $45.8 million worldwide.
Can you say that again? My Amanda's distracting me.
$15 million budget, about $45 million worldwide.
Okay, 45.
Let's see. Let's go with... Again, I'll always preface this because I feel like sometimes we get into some silly shenanigans with IMDb, because IMDb, I think, maybe doesn't always list the cast where it should be. But according to IMDb, the third billed actress you may know from such things as Honey, The Cotton Club, Jungle Fever in this movie. Let's see. The second billed actor you may know from such things as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Spaceballs, Splash, and Uncle Buck. The top billed actor you may know from such things as Superman 3. That is 1983 Superman.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so now I just need to use my brain.
Yeah.
Use my brain.
Yeah.
Bustin' Loose, Harlem Nights, and Silver
I don't know
Surfer.
his movies like that.
Oh, wait, no, you kind of threw me off with Harlem Nights now.
He was. I'm pretty positive he was in it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can I tell you from this? Let's go to director. Let's see if director's helpful.
Two of them together.
Yeah, dude, I know.
According to IMDb, you might know this director from being a writer on the movie 48 Hours, being a writer on the movie Streets of Fire, being a producer on Aliens, and a producer on Alien 3. Let's see. Let's take a look at the poster to the movie. The poster has the tagline. Okay. The poster has the lead actor in title of the movie with the tagline, An American Excess Story.
I think I can picture.
What did Dom say?
Was it
Color of Money?
Incorrect.
No, I feel like I can picture.
Brewster. It's not Brewster's Millions, right?
It is indeed Brewster's Millions.
Okay, yeah. So I don't even. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that ever.
The other.
I thought for some reason I was picturing Dan Aykroyd in that, but that's Trading Places.
No, you're thinking of Trading Places. Yeah, that's where my head was going for so long.
Yeah.
The next thing I was going to say was this other part of the poster that says you don't have to be crazy to blow $30 million in 30 days, but it helps.
That would have been a dead giveaway. That's the plot of the film.
Okay. So we did that, and then we're going to move into movie number 3. But I might you know what? I'm not going to pivot. We're going to stick with this and see who indeed has the fucking sauce. Brewster's Millions was going to be like a kind of see if we could get there, and we did.
That's a tough one for me. I wouldn't
And
have
I
got
don't
that
know
one
if
no
this
matter
one
what.
is worse or harder. I just think it's in a similar category of. You may know the movie, but I don't know if you can pull the name out. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Let me just get all the correct tabs open. Released in 1994. This PG film clocks it at 1 hour and 46 minutes. A tomato meter of 50% and a popcorn meter of 63%.
What year did you say?
94.
94.
Rotten Tomatoes says you might also like Dennis the Menace.
Is it Casper?
favorite.
Incorrect. The Little Rascals.
Okay.
The Flintstones. Richie Rich and Space Jam.
Ew, Space Jam's trash.
Okay. I
Was
like
Mighty
Mike's
Ducks?
guess.
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks?
It had Bill Pullman in it.
Actually, no, Mighty Ducks. I don't know. Mighty Ducks?
Incorrect.
No?
So since Mike brought that up, that is why I went with the first. That's why this whole thing kind of went that way, because when we were watching Spaceballs and Bill Pullman shows up, Jen goes, "Oh, it's the dad from Casper," and I was like, "Yeah, and that's the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids." Like as a joke, but that's anyways.
It's a joke, yeah.
You know, we're funnier than the movie.
I didn't even know he was. I never saw Casper. You couldn't pay me to watch that movie.
Oh, that's like a classic.
There's a lot of people in it. I would not definitely remove the word classic from that sentence.
It's a Halloween classic. It's like a Halloween classic.
It's a movie. It's fun. It's a kid's movie.
It is a kid's
It is a kids movie. Back when we could make movies based off of like comic.
I don't like holiday
Gilbert
movies.
Gottfried.
He's probably one of the
I
ghosts.
only remember
He's probably Stretch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has. I feel like it has a lot of people in it.
Yeah.
I don't.
It wasn't
particularly
Christina.
care for the
No,
movie.
it was the-
Christina Ricci, I think,
Yeah,
was there, right?
it is Christina Ricci. Jen
There's a
loves
dude
the
from
movie.
the Final Destination movies too, I think, right?
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia, it has a budget of $20 million. According to Box Office Mojo, this took in a cool $19 million.
Yikes.
Yeesh.
94.
94. What was the rating again? Did you tell us the rating? Oh, you said PG,
Yeah.
right?
PG.
Yeah.
Okay.
PG.
Let's see what we got. We'll go with. We'll start with director here. See if
Is it Cool Runnings?
Incorrect. According to IMDb, you may know this director from such things as they're not director on these other roles, so I just feel like not even going to be helpful. So I'm just going to skip that. Let's go to actors. Again,
I'm just going to start throwing out things. I'm going to say Dick Tracy.
Incorrect.
Ooh, such
You know
a good
what?
movie. Such
Good
a
poll.
Was it Wagons East?
Incorrect. I'm not going to go up to the top 3 yet, but I'm going to pick other actors' names that I recognize. So we're going to click on this one. This person is in the movie. You may recognize them from such things as...
This person's in the movie.
They are towards the top, but they are not the top. Not top 3.
Yeah.
You may know them for such things as Final Destination, Now and Then, Idle Hands, and Casper.
Okay. I don't remember what other movies he was in back then, though.
Who? Do you know who this is?
What's the
Is it
actor?
Devon
Yeah,
Sawa?
yeah, it is.
It's Devon Sawa.
It's what's his name? It's Eminem's boy.
Oh, yeah, he does play Stan. Yeah. All right, we'll just go to the third build. Actress. According to IMDb. You may know from such things as The American President, Ladies Man, 21 episodes, To Kill a Mockumentary, and this movie, which I almost just said out loud.
Can you click on Ladies Man and see if it's a TV show of Tim Meadows' character? Did they give Tim Meadows' character a TV show?
I don't think they gave him a show.
Oh,
He got a
They gave
movie
him
for
a
sure. I don't know if he got a
They did a
show.
movie. The
away
movie's
from
great.
that page right now. Hold on, let me go back.
Oh.
I mean, I'd be surprised if it was based off that, since the cover of this is all white people. Betty White's
Okay.
in it.
That's fair.
Alfred
Okay.
Molina.
That's fair.
Alfred Molina, Betty White are on in it.
You mean
Definitely
enough
not
actors
them.
in this movie?
No, we're so far away
No,
from
we're-
the actual clues now. Let's go back. Second build actor. Let me open this tab. You may know from their award-winning career, or at least nominated career. They have some wins, but not the big awards. They are nominated for 2 Golden Globes in 1992 and 1993 for both for Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series, Comedy, or Musical. And then also nominated in 2011, 2012, and 2013 for Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series.
What year?
Those
94?
were 11, 12, and 13, and the Golden Globes were 92 and 93. Obviously, they are different shows, but
Yeah.
You're kidding me. I mean, it could have been.
It could have been The Simpsons. It could have been The Simpsons.
It could have been The Simpsons. Yeah.
you may know this actor, according to IMDb, from Wreck-It Ralph, The Bone Collector, Finding Dory, in one of those award-winning nominated television shows.
Okay, so I've got a guess for that, but
I
even
feel like
if
there's
I'm
like
right
5
about that
actors in The
guess,
Bone Collector. Wait, what was? Oh.
Which one's
Oh,
the
I
Bone
know who that
Collector?
is.
It
Okay,
has
that's
Denzel on the
Denzel, when
cover,
he's
like the Bone Temple, right?
Angelina Jolie.
And Angelina Jolie. Yeah. I know who the actor is, so I'm not telling you guys because I know you guys do not know who the actor is.
I mean, everyone definitely knows the actor.
No, knows the actor, but
Yes.
they don't know who. It's not
who it actually?
typical. Yes.
Well, without getting,
I think
you better start thinking of movies because I am going to reveal more
I
information
can't think
about
of
the
a
second
name.
actor because I don't want to reveal the top actor yet. So you may know, giving Todd time to guess something, you may know the second
sorry,
build
people are
actor.
yelling in the background.
You may know the second build actor from
Mhm.
such shows as Modern Family and Married with Children.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
It's Little Giants. Yep.
It is Little
Yeah,
Giants.
I was gonna say. I
Yes.
was trying to decide if it was. I was trying to decide if it was the Big Green or if it was Little Giants.
Did you say that first,
So
Todd?
Yeah.
You know what
Did you say it?
What?
You're
He
the one
did.
that said it, Todd?
Todd said it,
Yeah, he
so,
did.
Do you know what movie kept on popping into my head, which is so not the right movie? Is Kicking and Screaming, which is kind of like
That's
the same
Will
thing, but
Ferrell,
just
yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's a
Very
soccer
similar
movie though, and this
premise.
is like because isn't John Madden in that movie too? And like there's like Emmett Smith, like everyone's in that movie. I feel like I was big into that.
I didn't see Kicking and Screaming. I probably
Kicking and
did
Scream-
watch
No, and
Little.
I'm talking about Little
I've seen-
Giants.
I've seen
like
Little
Oh, Little
Giants.
Giants. I think I've seen Little Giants.
Yeah.
But like I watched it. I watched it when it came out. Like I didn't know who any of these people were.
Yeah.
Listen, Kicking and Screaming is a highly underrated movie. Like it is a great movie.
We used to get
Like I feel like no one talks.
I feel like we used to get a lot of like kid
We used to get a lot of
Sport
kids like sports movies.
like
But all of my sports knowledge comes from kids sports movie, whether it be not Kicking, Screaming, Little Giants, Big Green,
Angels in
all
the
the
Outfield.
Airbuds, MVP, Most Viable Primate.
I was gonna say Airbud is the earnest of animals.
Yeah.
They put Airbud in
Uh,
everything.
He's been everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year was a huge
Rookie of
movie
the
that
Year, I
time.
was going to say.
Yep.
We
Big
used to
League?
just be
Little Big
cranking
League?
that shit out. Little Big League, all the
Sandlot?
Mighty Ducks
Little Big League,
movies,
yep.
Sandlot?
Sandlot. Obviously.
Sandlot.
I feel like we don't get that at all anymore, right? They don't make
No,
movies
you
I
get
don't
like
think
nothing
that.
like
so.
that anymore. And if you do, it's like straight to DVD or like
Or
straight
like a
to
streaming service thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Well, I think that falls into the same category as like we've had this conversation before about like comedies and stuff. I think those movies just don't make money. So if they're going to make it, it's going to be low budget on a streaming service to pad out.
You know what though?
their,
I feel like the biggest audience for like a lot of these movies that do really well are kids. Like, isn't there like an audience for like?
Yeah, but I think parents at this point are just kind of don't want to spend the money. Todd, you've got kids. You didn't take them out to go see Predator Badlands. You stayed at home and then you rented it for $20.
ironically enough, when that movie first launched, Logan was like petrified. He's like, I'm not watching this. And then all of a sudden, he's the one who picked it today and loved it. So it's like, I can't figure them out.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when we were younger, there were a lot less options for things to occupy our entertainment time with. Where it's like now, does a kid want to go to the movies? Probably not. There's a million other things for them to be doing.
No,
Attention
nothing
is
actually.
Is like the prime resource at this point, and
no, this is
you
what we
can't
need.
get kids to sit for an hour and a half and watch it.
We need a hard reset of the internet for 2 years.
I mean,
where
I don't disagree with you there. But your kids want to go to the movies to see what though, Todd? Like, what are they asking to see at the movies? I'm curious.
Anything Marvel, which we haven't seen a lot.
Okay, I think
like usually,
out.
Yeah, anything cartoon related, SpongeBob, like Zootopia, Disney.
So, like, if they made a new fucking soccer movie, you think your kids would be like, I want to go see the movie about kids playing soccer?
Liam, yes,
there's
Logan,
a basketball movie out right now. It's an animated feature. Do they ask to go see Goat?
You know what's so funny?
Wait, did Goat come out already?
No, but Logan just asked me if we could go see it today. No joke.
Really?
Like, I'll be 2 hours ago. Yes. Goat.
I don't know. I think there's something harder to, like, I don't know what the draw is of a kid now in today, like at whatever that age range would be of 2026, if they made a live action movie about a sport and like kids playing.
Did you guys ever see Ladybugs?
I don't know.
Did any of you guys ever watch Ladybugs? It's Rodney Dangerfield where he has like he has a dress up as a girl to be on a team so they can win. It's such a good movie.
I don't have much Rodney Dangerfield, like I don't know if I have much like movies or anything with him that I've seen. I'm trying to think if I have.
Back to School. What else?
That episode of The Simpsons where he burns his son.
Yes, he peaked late in his career though. Like he didn't get popular till he was like really old. Back to School, he was like 60 probably.
So one of the things, and then we'll wrap things up. One of the things that Jen usually does for her dad for his birthday or whatever is like sometimes she'll get him like a cameo of something she thinks will make him like laugh really hard. And she, not what she was looking for, but a few years ago she came across, she got some other stuff too, to be clear. You know, like here's a fucking cameo. Here's a shitty fucking cameo, but she found some guy that was a Rodney Dangerfield impersonator. He didn't look or sound like him at all.
That's even better.
That's why she got it, because she was like, this guy is like nothing about what he's doing is Rodney Dangerfield, but it was like what's like a Rodney Dangerfieldism? Like what's a
I get no respect.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
it was like he'd say something, didn't sound anything like him, and then be like, yeah, I get no respect. It's like, this guy probably makes okay money to do not anything.
Are you saying he's like the fucking Keenan as Reba thing?
No, because at least that's funny because of what it is. This is just a guy saying he's a Rodney Dangerfield impersonator. Nothing about what he's doing is that. Jen must have a copy of it. I'm gonna find it.
When Logan brought up that he wanted to see The Goat, I was like, no, that movie looks terrible. I said it like right to his face. Like I didn't care if I broke his heart. Because I remember when we saw the trailer for that movie in theaters, I looked over at them like, that movie looks terrible. Like
Isn't it the same studio as Across the Spider-Verse?
In their brains. I'm like, yeah, it is actually.
And K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. I mean,
really? Did you guys?
The main
you probably didn't see this.
Is I forget what the actual actor's name. It's no. Isn't the goat played by Lucas from Stranger Things?
Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb McLaughlin.
No, Caleb. Yeah. Yes. There was another movie that the kids were like, we saw a trailer for, and I don't think this movie ever made it to theaters, but it was a cartoon movie about sneakers. Do you guys remember seeing anything for that? It's about like Nike.
That does sound. Oh, yeah, it sounds actually kind of familiar.
Ben Affleck, and he's like the CEO of Jordan or something, isn't that?
No, and no.
That's called Air.
Was that movie good? I kind of wanted to watch that movie, but
I think
I haven't seen it.
it was supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
I think it got nominated for stuff.
Yeah, Ben Affleck doesn't make. He made one bad movie. He's usually pretty fucking good with directing, though.
Okay, I feel like I should be able to call that out, but I'm not gonna bother trying.
Yeah.
Boston's
Listen,
Blue,
I'm gonna give
The
you all the
Pride of
movies he's
Boston?
directed, and you tell me. Listen. The Town, Gone Baby Gone,
Argo, fuck
Argo.
yourself.
Yep, all three movies that are big deals. He directed like a mobster movie. That was a dud.
Okay. Hold on a second. What was the movie? You're not gonna actually know the film. It was like called like Hypnotized or something. It's like
that's not
him
though.
and
It's not his movie. I'm saying
but
his director.
but he's in it.
No, it's
Oh,
only
it's
him
directed
directing.
movies.
He's
Okay.
he's a good director.
Um,
He's in a lot of bad movies. I mean.
yeah.
On Baby
Daredevil.
Gone, The Town, Argo, Live by Night, Air,
Live
and
by Night's the one.
Animals.
Yeah, like an Animal's not out yet, but like Live by Night. Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty fucking good. Those are all like 80s and up.
Live
like,
by Night, 22 million in the box office.
Bingo.
That was a huge bomb.
90
like,
million.
It was like a gang. It was like a 19 gangster movie. Like I knew that. Like it didn't look good even in the trailers.
Listen,
No, it bombed pretty bad.
on the eve of
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, all that matters is we're apparently getting a new Dunk Kings commercial. So that's all that really matters.
There you go.
That's Ben Affleck's best work.
It's true, and also like I still feel bad that last one with him and J-Lo back when they were still trying to be a thing, and then like I can't watch that now. It's like brings up bad memories.
Well, do you know who did you
I
see
don't wanna
who's
drag this
teased to
up.
be in the new one?
No,
I don't want to spoil it for you then. Like,
is it Jennifer
I don't
Gardner?
want to.
Is it some third Jennifer I don't know about?
actually, it does have a Jennifer in it.
Oh, well, there you see. It's crazy.
Someone was gonna say something.
I was gonna say that. Now I forget what I was gonna say. I lost it.
If the like I hate that the Super Bowl does like pre-commercials for fucking commercials now. Like, what are we doing?
I feel like I'm kind of unplugged. I haven't seen any commercials that are coming up for the Super Bowl. I haven't seen a lot of that stuff right now.
There's a Charlie XCX one that's supposed to give you a seizure, from what I've been told.
Perfect.
We watch The Traders, obviously. So we've seen commercials there, but because Peacock plays commercials. But I've also been watching kind of like the Olympics on and off, so I feel like I've seen a lot of commercials because of that.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Ben Affleck's best role, and you guys should definitely listen to this if you haven't, because it's amazing. He does DVD voice commentary for Armageddon, where I think he must have been drunk.
Oh yes, I've heard about this. This is actually good.
Incredible. Like it is so funny. He's like literally.
I asked
like,
Michael Bay, would it be easier to train
and Michael Bay's
to train astronauts to learn to drill?
So
Shut the
good.
fuck
So
up.
good. It's so good.
Anyways, we're gonna go on for too long. Snapshot prediction, Mike. Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Pats, baby.
Us, the viewers, and Puerto Rico.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Are we a Pats sweep?
Viewers is fair.
I think Puerto Rico.
Fuck him.
Look, I'm gonna pretend that I know Bad Bunny songs.
Bad Bunny's music is really good, even though I don't know. I wish I was fluent in Spanish. I'd probably fucking actually really love it. But
Todd,
like just knowing Spanish and
Bad Bunny has got nothing but bangers. But what I will say,
no, trust me, I know.
If you like don't know how to speak Spanish or can't understand Spanish, because my Spanish is like not super tight anymore.
Yeah, dude. No, I took it for 5 years and then lost everything.
The lyrics to a lot of those songs, like there's a song that I fucking love that's so good, and like the lyrics are so fucking sad, but the song is like a banger. I'm just like,
it's upbeat.
It's so. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's gonna be a good halftime show. I'm still sticking with.
Listen,
I don't think anybody's coming
the
out.
Seahawks like 68%.
That's gonna be my prediction.
You never know. He might. I feel like he's gonna surprise people. He's gonna do something like that's gonna surprise people. I think he will.
So apparently there's a rumor that Drake is gonna come out, and I just feel like
he would never do that. He would never. There's no way he would do that.
Well, he does have a song.
There's
with
no
Bad Bunny.
way.
They have a song together.
Cool, but like I don't think Bad Bunny's gonna want to get involved in anything of that.
Any other people, but I do think that it would
Nope.
also be a bad look for Drake if like that's your way of doing the Super Bowl, especially with like how the last few years have went. Like it's different when it's like, Dr. Dre fucking big time fucking thing, and that's how Kendrick's there. But then Kendrick also did the Super Bowl, and with all their stuff going on, I
Right.
feel like if Drake did the Super Bowl the following year as a guest of Bad Bunny, I feel like that's, if I'm Drake, I'm embarrassed. Like, that's an embarrassing thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like it's more embarrassing. I feel like that's more embarrassing for Bad Bunny. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that. Like
I
don't even
think
like
there's
get
a
involved.
higher
in,
chance
like,
that he would have someone come out that is like another Latin.
Can he have a song with
artist.
Cardi B?
I don't know if he does.
oh, if he does, that'd be crazy. Did you see?
She'll
Did
be
you
there.
see? You see Kraft dancing to the Cardi
That's
B?
like
That was so.
4 years old.
But
It's from the
when
last
is that
Super
from?
Bowl.
Like
It's from the last
no, I know,
Super
but like
Bowl.
when did that happen though? Like I don't.
In like
did they not show
2018.
it? But
In
did they show
2018.
it? Like
Yeah,
was that like something we saw?
I saw
or-
that video years ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I've never. That was like
Yeah.
the first time I've ever seen it. I was like, oh, that's great.
Close game.
Yeah, I think that was 2018's Super Bowl.
Close game or blowout.
I think
So
I
yeah,
think
probably a
Patriots are
close
gonna.
game.
I think the Patriots are gonna. It's gonna be close, but I think the Patriots. I think they're gonna possibly blow them up.
From what I understand,
They said-
if we had to play the Rams, it might have been a harder game. But I think
I thought,
Seattle's a worse
I
team.
thought the Seahawks had a good defense.
Listen, we just played like they do. We just played the two best defenses before them though, like back to back, like in one. So it's like I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. It's going to be another defensive game, which I love these.
Yeah,
games are the
I
best.
think it's gonna be a close game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout by any means, but it would be nice to not have to worry about losing. But I think it's gonna be a tight game.
I'm not even upset if we lose though. Like I think this is a fun year. We got to see them in the playoffs. Like this is great. Like
I don't think
we've been
many
so
people
like
expected them to
shit sucks for the last 5 years.
go to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let
Like
alone
shit
go
sucks.
to the Super Bowl.
Shit
So
sucked forever. Like we were spoiled for about 15 years, and then shit sucked for 5 years, and now we got
Now we're
fast-tracked
back.
for 1 year.
It is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like,
too.
it's
I was talking to someone this week too, and I was like, it's been a good January because the Patriots are in the playoffs and then they're in the Super Bowl. Like we were spoiled before, and then we had like a pretty decent run of not having that type of action in the beginning of the year, and they were
Not
like,
even making the playoffs.
yeah, and they were like, can you imagine that there's just other like states that have teams that just like we're talking about, oh, we haven't been there for 5 years, and they've just never been to the fucking Super Bowl or just
Bro,
never
the Jets.
been in the
Fucking
playoffs.
Jets. Dude, the Jets are fucking absolute straight garbage forever.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, but New York has a bunch of other teams, don't they?
They do. They have the Giants. They have some wins.
they got Buffalo. Anyways, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Episode
sports.
509, geez. 509 of the Pass Control Podcast. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time.